Today, the Seattle Mariners gave up, three hits and one walk for a total of four base runners. The Seattle Mariners were walked three times in the first inning and obviously scored a run based on that. I think won this baseball game. Also, Bryce Miller had a quality start, going seven innings, striking out nine, and giving up two hits. It was Detroit who won the baseball game. Um, Getting two runs on three hits and a walk. Who 50% of their base runners scored. There were 1 for 4 with runners in scoring position. Mariners were 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Robles in the first stole third. Dylan Moore stole second base. Okay, cool. Uh, Justin Turner had an RBI with the walk, 1-0. Mariners are being no hit at that point, but it was fine. Four people had walked. So, like, if it's the first inning, you haven't had a hit, and you've got a 1-0 lead, you're not too worried. Especially going in with Bryce Miller, who had another quality start. But nope, the Mariners did not do well. The Mariners did not do well at all today. Meadows had a hit, which was a home run. He also walked. And then there's the other RBI. Uh, and then Baez had two hits with two RBIs. I'm sorry, Meadows didn't have the home run. Baez drove in both runs, homering, and then also scoring a run on it. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. Mariners had 28 at bats. Tigers had 27. So by all means, the Mariners should have won this game. But unfortunately, the Mariners just decided that they don't know how to play baseball. They don't know how to do the part of baseball where they actually go ahead and win the baseball game by hitting the baseball and putting it in play and getting runs. Victor Robles looked decent. Everybody looked decent in the first inning. Robles didn't walk. He got a hit. Polanco walked twice. Randy walked and struck out. Taft struck out once and went 0 for 4. Luke went 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Turner walked in a run. Canzone struck. Everybody struck out except Jorge Polanco, which is not something I ever thought I'd say, but Jorge Polanco was the only Mariner who didn't strike out today. We actually struck them out 10 times, with Mooney having the 10th strikeout. Munoz, okay, so it was one, two. So Jimmy Garcia came in, went 2/3 of an inning, gave up a walk, no hits, but then got called, and Mooney came in, gave up one hit, one run. Really, it was two runs because it was a bequeath runner scored. So he gets credited for the loss of the blown save, his fourth blown save and loss of the season. Jimmy Garcia gets credited with his 13th hold. Like that for stat keeping purposes. I think Jimmy should have been credited with the blown save and the loss. Well, maybe not the loss because obviously Mooney gave up the home run, but it's just one of those things where 1-0 games, you can't rely on your closer to go 11, 12, 15, 14, 20, 40 games without giving up a run. He was going on 12 consecutive games without giving up a run, and it didn't work. There were only two scoring plays. Justin Turner walk in the top of the first, Javier Baez homering in the bottom of the eighth. This is not what Manfred meant when he wanted baseball to have more offense and be quicker. Quick games over relatively quickly. I think it was less than 3 hours. It was well less than 3 hours. It was 2 hours, 24 minutes, not even 2.5 hours. So really quick game. And then we play. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's starter is Skeens. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's starter is Skeens versus Castillo. Nope, it's Skeens versus Logan Gilbert. And on Saturday it's Castillo, and then on Sunday it's Kirby versus a TBD. So I guess the Mariners might be able to do that. Is the Astros play the White Sox, and then we get the Dodgers after that. Then we get the Dodgers for 3, then a day off, and then the Giants at home for fireworks night for 3. Then after the Giants, we get the Rays, who should, since the Mariners are not doing well. The Mariners are not in a position to win the division anymore. It's getting to the point where the Mariners may actually finish second in a one-horse race. Potentially finish behind the Rangers. It's gotten to that point. We are not in a wild card spot either. We're well outside the wild card spot. The game was bad.